Two stocks that I will be shorting April 15th, 2019, all today on Young Money Investments. Alright, hey everybody, so I have not been doing a relative recent video in a while. In today's video, we're going to be talking about two stocks that I will be shorting this week. Now, whether it be Monday or whether it be Tuesday, that will be seen depending on what happens once the market opens on Monday. But as of now, two stocks that are running hardcore in the after hours on Friday are going to be the two stocks that I am really looking at. One of the companies I've taken a position in already. The other one I plan and am looking to take a position on. We're going to go over the news, all that good stuff in today's video. The first stock we're going to be taking a look at is none other than PCG, and let's pull it up here. PCG recently ran just going into the market close. It had ran on some really stupid news. Alright guys, so the news coming out on PCG recently is that there is going to be a new public offering that is going to be proposed. Basically, it's a proposed maximum offering, price per share of $55.02. That is going to be the maximum. It does not have obviously a minimum. It is going to be 5 million more shares that are going to be pumped into the market. Maximum aggregate offering price of $275.1 million, fees and all that good stuff. That is what's coming out on PCG. So nothing that is really super interesting, but obviously has caused this company to get a massive spike. So anytime that I see something like this in a company that has been having horrible news. This is the company that had issues with the California wildfires and everything. And if you take a look at the 180-day chart, just got hammered down here all the way to $5. We're currently sitting here right at about $23. But with any time you see a massive green candle like this, you have to look at it and question, okay, how much can a RSI when it shoots from a 45 to an 80 hold, and where will it run to? This to me is not just a little, $3 or $4 stock that will obviously essentially, spike and then could double or triple or quadruple really quickly. This is a larger cap company. They have millions and millions of dollars. To see this company really start to take off and go parabolic is slim to none, considering the share price right now is at a price of $22, $23. So I don't see that happening. If we do take a look at the stock here on the 1 day, 1 minute chart, you're gonna see that obviously it is kind of holding this $23 price. It did spike up, came back down as it does this little green to red move, and then it goes back to green obviously and has gotten a nice little push back up. I just see this as being very overextended. I see this as being very preemptive. I mean, to go from 1883 all the way up here to 23, I mean, that is a 23% move. This is just looking overbought in my personal opinion, and is something that I jumped in right here in the close of day. I think I ended up jumping in somewhere right in here, only holding 300 shares, so I'm not having a huge share size or huge position. Do plan on, if this does continue to run up a little bit on Monday morning, taking a little bit larger share size and just kind of going from there and seeing where this company actually can drop to. All right guys, and the second company that I'm going to be looking to short is a company that I have shorted before, and it burned me. It burned me super bad. And so if you are a Young Money Investments connoisseur and have watched this channel before, you should know what company this is. This is none other than BPTH. So BPTH, this bad boy had burned me when it ran all the way to $73. Currently, they are sitting on relatively lame news. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. This is the news that came out on BPTH, and that was that they are actually going to not be issuing another offering, basically, is what this article says on here. So they were going to do an offering. This was all the way back in December 27th of 2018. They are recanting that and are not wanting to actually put those shares out into the market. So that is where the positive sentiment in the news kind of came from, was, hey, they don't need to do an offering. But again, guys, does it deserve or does it warrant a run up of 43%? Heck no, it doesn't warrant that. So this is ran on very light volume in the after hours. If you take a look here at the 10-day chart, you're gonna see it was just continuing down. It's been a horrible downtrend. And then you get this massive pop in volume in the after hours. What do we always say when we talk about any company that pops during aftermarket or pre-market hours, especially a company like this on very light volume? It's a pump and dump, guys. This is a pump and dump. Very classic. Maybe some algos got into this and everything, and that's partly what's causing it. But if you look at the 180-day chart here, yes, it's not nearly up here as high as it was, for sure. But if you just generally take a look at the charts here, anytime lately that it has been having these massive, basically like these massive spikes, it comes right back down. This was a nice little spike, came back down. These spikes are not long-lived. This company, unfortunately, after having this happen, has just continued down. Anytime that a company has these massive volume spikes, from then on out, the mob moves out. And yeah, some scam artists love to get in on these, and they love to pump them up and get retail traders to start buying into these. And then what happens? They get out, they liquidate, they jump ship, and then these stocks tank and they leave the bag holders holding these companies. And so while I am not in BPTH yet, this is a company that I really do like the look and like the chart pattern on. I like that it is holding kind of like right around here at this $20 mark. I do believe that we could see some rejection right here, and we would see that, you know, tank pretty significantly down. I do have another level of support. I kind of like this $27 level of support slash resistance. That will be something that I will be keeping an eye on if we do see this start to run up. But overall, you know, I would love to make back some of my losses on this very, very garbage company. As you can see, it's just getting rejected right here at that 22.25 mark. Like, it's trying to come up. At least so far, right? No one has really been trading this during this massive spike during hours, during the day trading, during the active workday. And so we will see what happens to this on Monday, but it's just not looking super good for BPTH right now. So that will be the second short that I am looking at. I want to do one more quick chart that I want to show you guys if you are looking for a swing trade, because I know a lot of you guys got into this channel based on my swing trades and my long-term investing. I want to kind of give my quick analysis and opinion on ACB. So there is a member in our private mentorship group, and she called this one out. She was telling me that she is currently in ACB in a swing trade, and I thought, you know what, she makes a really good point. Obviously there is a nice ascending wedge. We're seeing this kind of consolidate right here through the support that you have right here at about $9. We should see, as this continues to trend here, that it should start to get a catalyst and a breakout. Volume is a lot more dead in comparison to some of these massive spikes. Granted, and this is a cannabis, this is a weed company, right? I believe it's Aurora Cannabis, something or other. I don't remember the exact name of the company, but we should see if this can break through this consolidation here. We should see a nice breakup, at least coming up into this range. You know, it's a nice 14% return. If I'm looking to cut losses on this, I would look to cut losses right here at your SMA. You know, that's gonna roughly be, as it trends, you know, right around probably 4%. So you have a risk of about a 3-to-1 profit versus risk here. You know, you could go 3% down and you have about a 12% upside on this. So I like ACB from a swing trade standpoint, but that's gonna be my swing trade. Those are gonna be the two companies that I'm looking at shorting on Monday, and anything else that pops up on my scanners during the pre-market, those are going to be what I will be looking at. So if you would like, you can always check out our free Discord group. That is in We Trade HQ. And then I do have my private mentorship. I do have my course. Those are other great options as well. If you're interested, check those out. Links are in the bio. But I'm just pumped. I'm so ready. It's Sunday. I'm ready to get trading some more and crush it in the markets. We've been doing a really good job. So I will talk to y'all later. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. Bye.